Okay. So last class we have completed enum. Yeah. So let us try to understand how to work with enums. What is the purpose of enums? Look at here, small example. I'm taking I'm taking a class called some example. This example class contains one method called what? Elma. I have another class called sample. This is sample class M2 method. The sample class M2 method want receive named constants named constants of one enum. Say suppose the enum is course. Then tell me why the enum of if you want to take course, then how many named constants it can receive? Only one named constant. But I want all named constants available in the course. Then I can take what? Course array course. If you want to take single value, course. If you want to take multiple values, then course array. But now tell me, if I take method parameter as a course array, inside this program, if I can retrieve the value from array, I can modify available in array, I can do only three operations on array. Number one, retrieve. Number two, store. Number three, replace. If you want to search, is this particular named constant available or not? I want to search. Then I have to write the logic by my own. Okay. And next, if you wanted to remove, I have to write my own logic. So if you take array as an argument, it doesn't support inbuilt methods to perform different operations. Then choosing array as parameter is not a good idea. So what is good idea? You have to choose what? Collection. If I take collection call, then what happened? Inside, by using call dot, for adding more named constants, I can call add. If you want to retrieve, I can call get or iterate. Okay, get or iterator. Next, if you wanted to remove, I can simply call remove. If you want to search, I can call simply contains. If I wanted to perform any other operation, we have the inbuilt methods. So what is good idea? Choosing arena or choosing collection. But if I take collection call, then can you guarantee this collection receiving only named constants collection? No. Then for that, only particularly working with the named constants, we have a collection called what? Enum set of which kind, whose named constants you want to receive? Course ES, like this you are right. Enum set of course ES, like this you are right. If I write like this, then what happens? Then now we are forcing only to pass enum set object only with the named constants of course. Okay, now then first of all, if you want to call this method in this M1 method, I have to create enum set object now. Then I can pass enum set object as an argument. Then let's try to see what is enum set. Why enum set? The enum set is a collections framework collection. It is available from Java 5 version. It is an implementation of set interface. When we needed to store one particular enum's named constants as one group, we must choose enum set. It is not synchronized, means not a thread safe object. It is an ordered collection. It stores named constants in the order exactly they were declared in its enclosing enum. Its implemented data structure is fixed length enum array. The capacity of this array is the given enum size. I'm repeating again. It is an ordered collection. It stores named constants in the order exactly they were declared in its enclosing enum. Its implement data structure is fixed length. Why? Tell me. Enum set is meant for storing one enum named constants. No? If this enum contain 10 named constants, then array length can be what? 10 only. Because if no named constants, can you store any extra named constant? No. If it has a 5 named constants, its length can be sufficient what? 5. That's why. What is its implement data structure? Fixed length enum array. Why enum array? Enum is the superclass of all types of enums. If the array is enum array, can it store any type of enum object or not? The capacity of this array is given is the given enum size. Means the number of named constants available in this enum. The default capacity is enum size. Is the given enum size. The given enum size means the number of named constants available in the given enum. It allows us to store only the given enums named constant. The allowed objects are only given enums named constant. For example, I created enum set of what you call course. Then tell me es dot add of what I can store only course named constant. Can I write double quotes here? No. Can I write 5? No. If you try to write double quotes at 5, compiler will throw error. It preserves named constants. Tell me, suppose, okay, you remember the named constant enum. This is the course, this is the order of named constants available. Now, I am recreating enum set object of course, enum set object of course, es. Then es dot, I'm writing what? Add of. If I write first CPP, just a pseudocode I am writing, okay? Es dot add of, say C, es dot add of dummy code I am writing, not original code, okay? I am writing Oracle and es dot add of, I am writing advanced Java. If I write like this, okay? And if I print system dot out dot println es, definitely here elements are printing based on the storing order internally. Na? What is the storing order of these named constants? Number 1, insertion order. Number 2, hash code order. Number 3, sorting order. All are wrong. Not insertion order, not hash code order, not sorting order. What is the order? The declaration order. Okay, in which order you declare the named constants here in the enum, that order it will store. First CPP and C between. Who is first coming? C and then what? CPP. And next Oracle and advanced. Who is coming first? Advanced Java and then what? Oracle. So what is the named constants storing order? What is the enum set insertion storing order? It allows to store objects. It preserves named constant, preserves and stores named constants exactly as they were declared in the given enum. Okay, next, it allows us to retrieve elements only sequential because set allows only sequential, index is not there. In adding, searching and removing operations, internally equals method is called and it is executed from enum. Okay, equals method internally overridden in enum class, not our class, enum class, because enum name is available in our class or enum class. Enum class is the capital E I am talking about. So in a enum class, we have name variable. Here only equals method is overridden. Next, enum class constructors. How many constructors available? Most important. In enum set class, we do not have any public constructors. It has only private, no param constructor. Okay, enum class constructor. In all collections, we have minimum 2 constructors, no param constructor and a collection parameter constructor. But in enum set, I don't have any constructors. Why? Because you want to create enum setter with the random values or with the named constants available in the enum named constants. Then if I provide add method separately with the constructor, it's a lengthy process. That's why they given factory methods. Listen carefully. We have a factory method for creating enum set object. Public static. Factory methods are 99% or what? Static methods. Public static. Return type is what? Enum set of enum. Okay, enum. What is the method name? I want to create empty enum. None of. Okay, none of. And which enum named constants you wanted to store? Enum Okay, there is a syntax, angular bracket, extends. Some syntax is there, just ignore it, no problem. Okay, none of, oh, sorry, it is a class. Okay, now the parameter is what? Class of C. You should pass dot classifier's name. Whenever you see the class as a parameter, I must use the syntax word class name dot class. Okay, so that the class will be loaded and used. Next. Next. Now, second method is the public static enum set of enum set of enum. I want first this none of method create enum set, empty enum set. But I want enum set with all named constants available. Then the method name is all of class enum C. Okay. Then if you give the class name dot class means enum course dot class, all named constants will be stored inside enum set. Third method is public static enum setter of enum. I don't want all, few I want. Then take off method. What is the method name? Off method with overloaded functionality. Then directly you can pass first enum object enum e1 comma. Okay, enum dot where are method it is. Okay, where are method. So a minimum one enum you have to pass. More than one enum you are pass. Your wish you can pass. Then next public static enum setter of enum. Listen. First method is what? Empty enum set. Second method is what? All named constants enum set. Third one is what? My particular, I am saying what named constants I want, you store them. Fourth one is, I want to create enum set by copying the named constants available in another enum set. Another name is copy of. Copy of what? Enum set of enum. Already I have one enum set. I want a named constant exactly available in another enum set. Next one more is the public static enum set of enum. Listen, copy of, you remember remove all, retain all. Remove all will remove all the elements from the given collection. Retain all means what? Opposite. Similarly, I have two enum sets, E1, E2. I want to create E2 with the elements available in E1. Then what method I have to call? Copy of. Now, I have another method called complement of. What the purpose of complement of enum set of enum? I don't accept these named constants. Remaining all named constants I want. For example, I am writing E2 dot complement of E1. In E1 already some named constants available. Na? Except these named constants, remaining all named constants you copy. In original enum set course, I have 10 courses available. In E1, I have 3 courses I stored. If I call copy of, these 3 named constants are copied. If you call complement of, except these 3, remaining 7 are copied. Okay, so that is the complement of. And next, last method, public static enum set of enum. Now tell me, first, none of method create enum set without any named constant. All of method will copy all elements available. Off method will copy individual named constants. Now there is a method called range of. Okay, what is the name? Range. What the range? Enum starter, enum E1 comma, enum E2. Okay, between these named constants, tell me, in enum we are creating C, C++, core Java, advanced Java, Oracle, HTML. First enum I am giving CPP. Last I am giving what? Something called Oracle. Between CPP and Oracle, what are the named constants available? All will be copied into this enums. So totally how many methods we have? 6 methods. Okay, first method meant for creating enum set without any elements. Second method meant for creating enum set with all named constants. Third method is meant for creating enum set with given individual named constants. Range method is used for copy elements from the given enum to end enum. Okay, start enum to end enum available in the named constant. Copy of all elements from given enum set. Complement opposite except these enum remaining all. Let us try to see practically all these methods. Take an enum color, enum weekday, enum tiffin. Okay, now these all different enums I have created. Color red, green, blue. Weekday, Sunday, Monday. Tiffin items, idli, dosa, puri, chapati, pongal, bonda. Okay, now tell me. I want to create enum set with empty enum set. Which method I have to call? Let me write the code. I'm deleting all. Now observe now. Slowly, point by point. First, I want to create enum set object. Enum set of what you pass, which enum you want, tiffin item enum set dot, okay, es1 equal to new keyword. Look at the constructor showing or not showing? Not showing. Then I have to use factory method. Enum set dot what the method name? Look at that. How many methods available? All of, complement of, copy of. There are two copy of method. None of one object, of two, of three, of four, of five. If you want more than five, I have to use what? Where are method? The next range from to end. Okay, these are all the factory methods. First factory method I want to use what? None of. Where is none? None of. Now here what I should pass a class as a parameter. Whose named constants you want? Tiffin item dot class. Whenever you see class as a parameter, you must use this dot class syntax. Remember that. ES control F. What is printed? Empty, no elements, no named constants copy. Then next, ES2 equal to, I want all. Then there is method called what? All of, what is the parameter? Class. You have to pass the same class and I'm printing ES2. Tell me, inside ES2 enum set, all named constants of tiffin item enum will be stored. In which order? Same order as you declared. Control F11. Look at that, same order coming on. Idli, bonda, last bonda. First idli, last bonda. And next, I want ES3 equal to few items I want to specify by myself of tiffin item dot puri, comma, tiffin item dot what do you call it, dosa, and comma tiffin item dot pongal. Okay, these are three items I have placed and print ES3. I have added the named constants in zigzag order, but in the enum set, are they available in zigzag order or declared order? Declared. What is first will come? Dosa, then puri, then pongal. Dosa, puri, pongal. Okay, now declared order. Next, now I want to copy E3. I want to copy named constants of. Copy of. Collection is there. Copy of enum set. I'm choosing enum set. Then whose named constants you want? I want ES3. Then ES4, ES3. Number of named constants are what? Same. Okay. Look at the same. Those are puri. Now I am calling ES5 equal to, there is a method called complement of. What method name? Complement of ES3. What the meaning of complement of? Except the named constants available in ES3, remaining all named constants you copy. That means except puri, dosa, pongal, remaining all named constants will be available. Look at that. Idli. Okay. Dosa is there, not added. Puri is there, not added. Chapati not there, added. Pongal is there, not added. Bonda not there, added. Okay, now right? So remaining all are, that is the meaning of complement of. Then ES6 equal to, there is a method called what? Range. Range of, now what I should pass? I should pass the range. If an item dot, let's say, dosa, comma, 2. If an item dot, let's say, pongo. Now, or else let me take here idli, and here I am taking chapa. Now ES6. Tell me, from to, both will be included. From to, idli included, chapati included, between also included. So this is the story about enum set. Enum set is used for storing set of named constants of a given enum. For storing named constants enum set, can I create its object by using new keyword and constructor? No. You must use factory methods. How many factory methods we have? 6. None of, all of, copy of, complement of, range. I remembered in this order. Then if you want remember in another order, you can remember. There is no rule that in which order I taught same order. You can remember. First I consider empty, then I consider all, I consider no sum of, then I consider copy and reverse copy, inverse copy, and then what? Range. No sir, here off is there, no? Then I want to take range here. Okay, you can take range here, then copy of complement, your wish. So this is the story, but now I have a question. ES1 has any elements or no elements? No elements. ES1 doesn't have any elements. Empty enum set I create. Can I add ES1 dot add of tiffin item dot, can I add chapati? Possible? Can I add elements to the named constant by using add method? Yes, sir. You can add. First initially empty. Can I add later by using add method? Yes. Now I am adding idli. Then tell me, named constants are stored in a enum set in insertion order or declared order? First what will come? Idli. Then next I am adding what do you call pongal. What will get? Idli, chapati, pongal. Okay. If I add bonda, bonda will come, bonda. Okay, now next. Can I add ES1 dot add up as my like any object as my like? Can I add stringer? No. Can I add another enum named constant color dot? Color dot red? No. Compiler throw because incompatible. This is compiled error, incompatible types. String cannot be converted, enum cannot be converted. Okay. All collections accepts null. Then tell enum set accept null or not. ES1 dot add of null. Accepted or not accepted? No compiled, right? No compiled error. But it leads to runtime error, null pointer exception. Why? What is the position of null? I have to compare null. In enum set to store null, position should compare null dot the position of idli, then what happen? You will get null pointer exception. Cannot invoke object dot get class on this exception. So we will get what here? No compile time error, but you will get runtime null pointer exception. Can you store null in enum set? No. Null pointer exception. So with this we completed enum set. Please read all points once again. Enum set is a collections framework collection. It is available from Java 5. It is an implementation of set interface. When we need to store only particular enums, named constants as a one group, we should choose enum set. It is not synchronized. It is an ordered collection. It stores named constants in the order exactly they were declared in its enclosing enum. I remember when I should say something is ordered, unordered. Soumya, what is ES3? Is it a enum? Enum set collection. ES3 is not a enum. It is a enum set collection. Can I add another accept collection? What is ES1? What is ES1? Declared type Tiffin item. Except a Tiffin item, nothing is allowed. If you try something else, compiler will throw it. Okay, no? When we can say some collection is ordered collection, if retrieving order is guaranteed, always same retrieving order is supported, then we call it as what? Ordered collection. Enum set supports that retrieving order. Always it returns the elements in the named constants declared order. So it is a ordered collection. Its implement data structure is fixed length enum array. A default capacity is given enum size. How many named constant? That is the size. It allows us to store only the given enums named constants. It doesn't store duplicate named constants. If you try to store duplicate, it doesn't throw any error, but not stored. So for example, Bondi passed 10 times, but how many times Bondi available? One time. Okay, duplicates are not allowed because it's basically set. Set doesn't accept duplicates. Next, it doesn't allow null, throws, null pointer, etc. It preserves the named constant exactly as they were declared in the given enum. Next, it allows us to retrieve elements only sequentially. In adding, searching, and removing operations, internally equals method is called and it is executed from enum. Which enum? Capital E enum. Enum set class constructor. In enum set class, we do not have enum set doesn't have any public constructor. It has only private no param constructor. It provides set of factory methods to create its instances by copying named constants from the given enum. The factory methods are none of, all of, off, and then range, copy of, complement of. 6 methods. Below code explain all. Okay, now wherever you need to work with enum, you need to work with a enum set, you must able to work. Okay, so complete knowledge I have shared. Now it's a time you have to work out, you have to remember and practice. Okay, so this is a story about enum set. Daily classes boring, sir. Daily you are taking 45 minutes when our syllabus complete. I am also boring. No? No. Okay. Tomorrow, I will. I mean, a new batch will not be there. 9 o'clock. Can I extend our class up to 11? Tomorrow. 8 to 11. No problem. Online students. Can I take class 8 to 11? In the middle, if you want a break for 10 minutes, I'll give break. Today we will try to learn tree set and maybe some part pending will be there. Tomorrow, enum set, tree set will be completed and we'll go to the map. Okay, now? Okay, I can explain queue. After set, we can learn queue, but I want to complete map because set and map has a links. Okay, after that, queue we will learn. So tomorrow, tree set completed first of 1 hour, 8 to 9, tree set remaining story will be completed and we need to develop some test cases to understand. Then 9:15, let's take small break around 9:30. 9:30 to 11, we can complete hash map and hash map intervals. Okay, no? Sunday also I can take class. No? Sunday will not be offline, only online. Okay? hash map is the most difficulty topic that tomorrow we are completing it on. I mean offline. So Sunday onwards, these are all the just complementary points, complementary topics. Okay, if you understand hash map, one point difference. Hash map has this is a problem, linked hash map. Hash map has second problem, weak hash map. Hash map has third problem, identity hash map. Hash map has a fourth problem, enum. Hash map has a fifth problem, team. And hash table is legacy collection. Properties is different story collection. Okay. And once you understand tree set, queue is also same. Tree set and queue, priority queue and tree set both are same. Next, stack, stack. You learn stack, remember? Stack and array DQ both are same. There is no new point, just class names are different. Okay, so Sunday we will try to complete this remaining maps, and if still you have capacity to receive, your brain has a capacity to receive, I will also teach you. If you say, no sir, my mind cannot receive, and I'll stop and I'll go for multi. Okay, now, so by Sunday you want me to complete, I'll complete. No sir, we can come and we'll go for Monday also, not a big problem. Okay, now, so please don't get bored, don't get frustration last few days. Okay, by Sunday we will try maximum complete. Online students, everyone okay now? Any objection? Someone asked, sir, when batch complete? Just for that student I am saying. And now today we are starting research. What is tree set? Same statement. Tree set is a collections framework collection. It is available from 1.1. It's implementation of navigable set, which is a sub-interface of sorted set. Listen, everyone say tree set is an implementation of sorted set. But from Java 6 version onwards, sorted set got a sub-interface called what? Navigable set. Okay, so what you have to say? It is an implementation of navigable set, which is a sub-interface of sorted set. Tell me, you got married, your wife came, you got children. Slowly, you are taking the power of your house management responsibilities. When you started slowly taking responsibilities from your parent, from your father, mother, will you neglect them and dominate them and insult them? Huh? Others, I know everything, you don't. Is it a good manners? See, last 40, 50 years, they have taken responsibility of the family, complete burden they had, and finally they made you successful. After you get success, if you are ignoring your parents and shouting at them like anything, see, generation means there are some lot of changes. The way your parent handling the things, the way you are handling the things will be definitely different because you are adopted technology. They are without a technology, they are trying to do with their brain. When you are doing something, definitely your parents will involve, will interfere in the middle and say, hey, not like that or like this. Your parent telling may be wrong, but you should not shout at them, remember. You should respect them, smile face. Always, whenever you are dealing with your parents, always you must have smile face and tell them, Ala kaadu, it's not like that, Papa. A technology changed. This is a simplified way. If you do that, that is a problem. If you do this, this is advantage. Timing changes. Okay, na? So always with a smile face. When they are angry at you, you don't show your anger. Hold, be patient. After their anger, all they pour anger on you, then in free time, go and sit next. Then you started, tell them. Sometimes you can also express your anger, but where? When nobody is there. then your parent is alone there. Okay, na? That's what he. Sorted set is what? Old parent. Now it got a child, navigable set. Because navigable set came, you should not ignore sorted set. Understand? Your village, all old people knows, only your parent. You don't know. If somebody go to your village and trying to ask about you, nobody knows. If they ask about your parent, they knows. Same thing. Navigable set you have to prefer, but at the same time, son of navigable set. Tree set is a implementation of navigable set, but it is a son of sorted set. Child, parent, grandparent. Grandparent is a hero of your village. Should not ignore his name. Okay, na? Remember. So it's very, very important. You know, family relations are very, 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 very thin ego feelings will be there. Okay, that small, slight line ego feelings, if you can manage, happily will go. The small thin line, if you break, no, again it will take a decade of the time to adjust. That's why be careful. As a child, always you should try to adjust. Maximum you have to adjust. If at all, even if at all big damage is happening, that time you can express your anger, no problem. After anger expressing, again after some time you have to go and sit next to whom you scold and try to pamper them. Try to convince. What the reason I shouted? This is the reason. If they like this is the problem coming. You should understand. Like that, yes. Preset is used for storing objects in which order? Sorting order. Then everyone tell me. Has said for storing objects in hash code order. Next, linked has said for storing objects in insertion order. Enum said for storing named constants for storing named constants in their declared order. In their declared order. Now tree set. Tree set is used for storing objects in sorting order. Sorting order. What is the meaning of sorting order? Specific order. What is that specific order? High to low. What is A to Z order called? And ascending order. Okay? Z to A? Descending order. So what is sorting order? Ascending order or descending? Everyone should participate. Very difficulty topic. Okay? Even you participate also, no guarantee you will understand. If you sit silently, 100% you will not understand, you will confuse. If you participate, there is a chance, but not guaranteed. That's why please participate. Tree set is used for storing objects in sorting order. The sorting order is either ascending order or descending order. What is the meaning of ascending order? Alphabetical A to Z or digits 0 to 9. Not 10 or 9. What is the meaning of descending order? Descending order means Z to A, Z Z to A or 9 to 0. This is ascending descent. Okay, this is my tree set. Everyone participate. Now I am calling ts dot add of. I am trying to store my string objects double quotes. Then double quotes A will go on to store because its first object it went and stored. Everyone tell me. When I call ts dot add of double quotes C, where this C has to store? Where this C has to store? After A. How can I say? Ascending order. How can I say ascending order C is greater than A? My brain knows, sir. My childhood, my teacher told C is come after A. That means in your brain you have calculation. And you are seeing C to A na A to C na. To decide C position where to store, C you are comparing with A na or you are comparing A with C na. Come on. C to A na A to C na? C to A. Because already A available na. Now the new coming element you have to compare. That means sorting order implicitly contain first logic is what? Comparing. समझ में आया? In a array list, object directly stored. In a linked list, object directly stored. In a vector, object directly stored. In stack, object directly stored. That means inside add method, do you have any comparison? No, because duplicates are allowed and storing order is insertion. But now, in a hash set, when you call add method from the hash set, is object directly stored? No. What is there? Comparison. Are you following up? Next, when I call object in enum set, add method directly storing a? No. What is doing? Comparison. Linked hash set also comparison. Even in tree set also what? Comparison. Why comparison? Two reasons. Number one, stop duplicates. Okay, number one, stop duplicate. Number two, know the position. What the second reason comparing? Know the position. This is a new object stored left side of the current object or right side of current object. Which side I have to store? Understand my point? If you want to decide the position, the newly adding object should compare with the existing object. How to compare? There are two ways to compare. Number one, using double equal to operator. Number two, by using equals method. Tell me here which is suitable. Come on, apply. Double quotes C, double equal to double quotes A. What it compare? Reference. With the reference comparison, how can I decide the position? With the reference comparison, what it is telling? Based on reference, they are true or false. Same or not same. It will say only same or not same. But what I want to know? Position. Okay. So double equal to operator is not suitable. Wonderful. Then next, double quotes C dot equals of double quotes A. Equals method also will compare two objects and say true or false. True or false means what? Either same or not same. Means unique or duplicate. True means what? Duplicate. False means what? Unique. It is telling only duplicate or unique. That means we can stop if it is a duplicate. But position? What is the meaning of position? Smaller, bigger, equal. Okay, it should give three information. What is that? Double quotes C, smaller, less than. Hello? Smaller means mass what? Less than. Bigger, greater than. Equals. And zero. Equals means what? Zero. Tell me. Equal means zero. Smaller means what? Zero less than. Bigger means what? Zero. For example, observe. How can you say, I am giving you something called X and I'm giving something called Y. You tell me X is bigger, Y is bigger. How can you do the calculation? X minus. Which operator I have to use? Minus, not equal. If X minus Y returns what? One integer number, no? That integer number is less than 0. For example, X value is what? 10. Y value is what? 20. Okay, 10 minus 20, minus 10. Minus 10 is less than 0, no? If a number less than 0, who is smaller? X. X is less than Y. Are you following my point? Next, if a number greater than 0, that means X is greater than Y. Positive number. Then tell me, smaller means what is the number you're expecting? Negative. Bigger means what number you're expecting? Positive. If equal, what number you're expecting? 0. So tell me now, very, very important. Add method should decide the position of this C. Further, add method internally compare this double quotes C with the object available in the tree set by using which operator? Minus. Are you following? Double quotes C minus double quotes A. Double quotes C minus double quotes A returns a negative number. It reads double quotes is smaller and stores which side? Left. Understand? Understand? Smaller means small object. Which side should be there? Left. Next, if A double quote C minus double quotes return positive number, it reads double quotes C is what? Bigger and store which side? Right. If minus operator returns 0, then it consider C is equal to A and it's stored or not stored? Not stored. Everyone understand? Not stored. So finally tell me, what is the tree set algorithm? Tree set TS dot. When you call add method by passing one object, it is directly stored. First object directly stored. When I call second object, TS dot add of double quotes C, it internally uses minus operator I code. Sorry, it cannot use operator directly. It internally calls one special method. What is that? Current object dot, it will call one special method called what? Compare to. Inside has a set, linked has a set. What method is called? Equals. But here equals is not called. It called what? Compare to a already available element in the loop. Why? Equals method returns true or false. True or with the true or false, what we can decide? Equal or not equal. But I want required three values: positive number, negative number, and 0. Comparative method returns what? Integer number. Now, if comparative returns negative, object is stored left to element. Okay, next, if positive number is written, object is stored right to element. If what 0 is written, if 0 written, object is not stored. This is the algorithm of what a tree set. If remember this algorithm, then you can understand tree set function. So tell me, what is the internal method calling in the tree set? Compare to. Okay, now? Hope you have got clarity. Can you remember this small point? So tomorrow we will complete full-fledged program and all internals we are going to do. Thank you. That's all for today class. Tomorrow class will be 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. In middle, if you want, I'll give 10 to 20 minutes break for tea. Thank you. Online students, everyone okay now? Any objection?